They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey!
Yeah! Let's go! Chicken jockey! Woo! Did you hear him? He said it. He said the meme. Jack Black said the meme. He said chicken jockey. Oh boy. Greetings, blockbusting blockbusters. I'm the Fedora Mask, and I got to watch a Minecraft movie on opening weekend. And no, I didn't get the wild experience in the theaters as many others had, for many reasons. It was Sunday, it was a later show, and it was a dine-in place as well, so it was hard for any rowdy moviegoers to act up with a plate of premium burgers and fries. Nevertheless, it was a good experience with plenty of laughs. I know there was a guy who enjoyed the nitwit principal love arc, as he let out a belly laugh every time the movie went back to it. So before I begin talking about the movie proper, I want to address those who are on the fence about watching the movie. Unless you have both knowledge of the game beforehand and a friend group to watch it with, I suggest skipping out on this one. While the movie tries to explain many of the key principles of the game, there's still so much the movie doesn't explain, along with a myriad of other problems, which we'll get into later. And it goes without saying, if you don't like Jack Black or Jason Momoa, you won't enjoy this movie one bit. So with that out of the way, let's dig into a Minecraft movie. We got quite the motley crew as the main cast. Natalie and Danny are brother and sister, living on their own after their mother passed away. Natalie is a young adult who feels she needs to put her life on hold to take care of her brother. She is concerned that daydreaming whiz-kid Danny may become an outcast due to his unbound creativity. Next we have Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison, former pro arcade player who's failed at everything in his life, so he always goes back to reminiscing. Dawn is a real estate woman who sold the siblings their house, and also has a number of side hustles trying to find her niche. And of course we have Steve, who abandoned his former life to live in the Minecraft overworld. Even the big bad of the movie, Mojang, Queen of the Piglins, has a backstory of wanting to be a dancer, but is told to drop it in favor of the Piglin tradition of digging for gold. So there is a lot for these characters to overcome. Unfortunately, the movie moves so fast, most character development is either rushed or forgotten about. For example, Dawn is an animal person, as one of her hustles is caring for some creatures, but this fact doesn't become relevant until the final battle. Same with Natalie. There was some conflict between her and Danny during their time at Midport, but then they get separated and make up as soon as they're brought together. Come to think of it, the ladies get sidelined for most of the film. After they get separated, the guys fly on elytras, go to the mines, and enter the Woodland Mansion. And what do Natalie and Dawn get to do in the meantime? Wander the woods until they meet up with Steve's wolf Dennis. Before the final battle, Garrett sacrifices himself so Steve and Danny can get away from a horde of piglins. They were sad in the moment, but they quickly get over it in the next scene. Even the ladies have no reaction to the loss. Spoiler alert, Garrett does come back, surviving by performing a bucket clutch. I actually predicted this in my teaser video, but the move was done off camera. What a letdown. And if you think the character arcs are a mess, the Minecraft world as a whole presents confusing hurdles for the audience. Of course, to those who play Minecraft, skeletons and zombies are just an expected occurrence. But to someone new, there are a ton of questions that go unanswered. Why are there so much undead? Why are zombies dressed as Steve? Why do they burn in sunlight? Why do piglins love gold? What's the deal with the villagers? Even Minecraft veterans might get confused with the decisions made for the movie. For starters, there seems to be no limit to creation. From Garrett's butt chuckets, Danny's tot launcher, and the swift iron golem, all of which are not in the game. Apparently the villagers have their own crystal for some reason, and have an enderman on staff to protect their treasure for some reason, and staring at an enderman's eyes will provoke fear and self-doubt for some reason, and Danny kills the enderman by wildly swinging at it with a diamond axe. I don't know about you, but in my experience, fighting an enderman for the first time is nothing short of harrowing. It would have been more thrilling to have the enderman stalk Danny while he tries to navigate the mansion. And that's gotta be my biggest gripe with the movie. It seemingly sets up ideas that are never explored, like the piglins' love for gold. Never once do our main characters exploit this known fact against the piglins. And the worst of it all was the wasted potential with Mojang. She serves not only to be the antagonist, but also a symbol of conformity. She had dreams of dancing, but gives into societal pressure to mine gold as piglins do. All this is never brought up again, and she just becomes a generic twirly mustache villain for the entire movie. Why even give us her backstory if it amounts to absolutely nothing? Oh, and I forgot to mention the villager human love arc doesn't affect the plot in any way. I guess it was put in for the adult audience or something, but I think we could have had something more woven into the story. Overall, a Minecraft movie is a mixed bag of sorts, and I really don't know how to feel about it. I love the relationship between Steve and Garrett, starting off as rivals, then becoming the best of bros. I like how the hostile mobs are more interactive, such as Steve carrying a conversation with General Chungus, who gives off some weird Korg vibes. References to the community are fun, and the movie is a visual treat despite the hyper-realistic mobs. But as much as I enjoy those parts of the movie, it tries to do so much more with so little time that almost everything falls flat on the ground, and no bucket clutch can save that. But possibly the worst thing about a Minecraft movie's success is how Warner Bros. Is going to respond to it. The company has already gained infamy due to the neglect of some of their IPs, such as Batwoman and Looney Tunes. It seems they only want to focus on popular guaranteed hits, and a Minecraft movie might cement that belief. This is, of course, no fault to those who created a Minecraft movie, but we're gonna have to wait and see the fallout that comes with it. And that's all I got to say about a Minecraft movie. Thanks for watching. So did you enjoy the movie? Was it everything you'd expect it to be? Or were you hoping it'd be something more? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, the success of a Minecraft movie will guarantee a sequel, and I will be there to check it out, among other Minecraft oddities in the meantime. So if you enjoyed my insight, please hit that like button, and hit subscribe for more Minecraft madness. So until we meet again, I'm the Fedora Mask, and I tip my fedora to you.